everybody, and welcome to round number 3 of the Sunoco Elite Series Season 3. We are here back at Michigan for another exciting race at Michigan. We've been here for the past 2 seasons. Last season it was round 12 because of the repave that had to go on. But now it's been fully repaved, so they moved it back to round 3 so we can enjoy this action early. We hope for a very exciting race here in Michigan. On the pole today is Nick Pericles, getting a pole for himself this season alongside John Art, who got P last time, but still looked very strong at the first Super Speedway we went to at Toddering. On the second row, we got William Duncan alongside Adam Vincent, who looked really strong in practice. Actually won practice, in fact. And you'll have to watch for him throughout this race. In row 3, we have Vance Caldwell and Zachary Fitzwater Sr. These two have been pretty tough this season, but they haven't been enough to really contest for this points lead. In row 4, we have Max Anderson, third in points at the moment, looking very strong here today. Highest points contender, alongside Pinocchio Young in the 8th position, who has also been looking very strong today. In row 5, we have Gerard Aron, who his season has not started out very well, but he's hoping to turn it around today alongside Lorenzo Log, who, with his new team under Epic Motorsports, he's been looking very strong. All 3 Epic Motorsports are in the top 10, and this is the team's home track, so this should be exciting as we go on through. As they're circling around. Sorry about that. As Nick Pericles. It will be Nick Pericles, but there are a lot of threats here today, including the 2 past winners, Roman Rahal, who won here in Season 1, and then William Brock. Well, Roman Rahal's pretty far down. William Brock's a little farther ahead. He won here last season after it was ripped away from Max Anderson's fingertips because of Cordell Paulson. If you want to go back to round 3s, which I don't think you would want to, the last round 3 winner was at Pikes Peak when all that chaos went down, and that track's not coming back. But the winner there was James Constantine, who's not here anymore, who also ripped the win away from Max Anderson. So Anderson's still been looking for that first career win, but it's just been ripped away from him every time. He's such a strong driver, you just cannot get it done. Nick Pericles, he has 2 wins under his name. He's still looking for career win number 3. Epic Motorsports has been known to help people get wins. Sebastian Torres got his first win under this team. Rowe got his 2nd win at Kansas under this team. Constantine got 6 wins under that team. Now can Nick Pericles break his no-win streak and win it at Michigan? He's on the pole, but it'll be 60 laps. Green flag is out in Michigan. Duncan was a good start behind Pericles. He's able to jump out and get a little bit of a gap on Caldwell as we barrel it down into turn 1. Pericles, right now your leader, but there are so many people behind him, all searching for lines. Oh, I saw Arndt tap the wall. Didn't seem to be too fatal for his race. Here comes Caldwell on teammate Pericles, but Pericles is being pushed by Duncan and Arndt. His outside pole sitter, here comes Anderson for the lead as well. I don't think Anderson's got the momentum on the inside, even with his teammate. I don't think he'll have it. There's our points leader, you can see back there. Carson Bowers, your points leader now. This is the first time Carson Bowers has ever held a points lead. So this is very exciting experience for him, but he's got to get to the front if he wants it. That was Brock in the wall. He's 2nd in points. The pack is starting to separate a little bit. There's Pericles trying to get back on Caldwell. As Vincent, like I said, someone who's been looking very strong today, lurking down the inside of William Duncan. Here comes Vincent, pushed by Young. Young moves up to Duncan. And back down to Vincent to block Anderson. Pericles pushed very wide. Can he recover from that? The outside line does work. Oh, hard hit in the wall for Nick Pericles. That's going to push him back. And let Caldwell get a little bit of a gap as William Duncan sits P2. But the battle for P3 continues. Pericles has just been stuck on that outside if he wants it. He needs to get back down to the bottom. He's had bad luck here before in Season 1 when he crashed out with his team under Chris Dodd, who has dropped out of the series. And there is Max Anderson now being challenged by Lorenzo Log, pushed by Anderson's team owner, Fitzwater. Fitzwater's going to try to dive low. And here comes John Art diving low on Anderson. Art, even though his race started pretty bad, he was pushed a little far back. He's been able to recover and he's still sitting in P7. Lorenzo Log, though, looking to challenge. Battle for P6. But that outside line, it starts out that inside line being good, but then just out of the corner, that outside line just starts demanding. Gets amazing run. We'll see if Lawrence is able to hold on. The battle continues. They're side by side. There's Vincent jumping really low, trying maybe a slide job on Duncan. He's not able to get it done. Vincent will remain in P3. Here comes Anderson on Young, as Lorenzo Log was able to make the move on John Art. We'll see if Anderson's as good as Lorenz was. But Young seems to be having a good run on that outside this time, as he's maybe going to catch up to the outside of Vincent. No. But he will slip in front of Max Anderson. And here comes Lorenzo Log on Max Anderson now. Young drops low to try to go after Vincent. All the big teams are at the front, but then you also have Duncan and Young and Arndt, who are all here trying to push. Teammates of them all together back here as well. Gerard Aron, Alexander Rowan, and Shepard are all back here. We're all being pushed by Carson Bowers, who needs to get higher up, because Anderson may be your points leader right now, but there goes Fitzwater. Anderson, I think he got in the wall. That's not good for Anderson. Here comes William Duncan for the lead. Oh, this will be close to the line, though. And there's your leaderboard now, finally coming up. 0.01 last time around went to Caldwell. Here comes Adam Vincent, pushed by Lorenzo Log, down on the apron. They're not able to get it done. Going on the apron is very risky, and most of the time, it just doesn't work. Oh, just stay off the apron, Duncan, and you'll have it. The battle continues for P1 as everyone's pushing behind to try to catch these guys. I think Duncan's got this one at the line. Yes, he does. Duncan leads a lap. Vance Caldwell already has 2 wins to his name. One of them coming at the fastest super speedway on the schedule, Diamond Ridge, which comes up later in the season. So he has super speedway experience. How much will that help him today? There's Fitzwater, who's been in a drought as of late. He's still looking for something. A finish like this would definitely be that something. Anderson has got to be afraid because Carson Bowers is not far out now. As Anderson trying to stay off the apron, but they're trying to push him down to keep him on that inside in turns 1 and 2, because that just really does not help. If you're stuck on the outside in a big group, you're going to fall, but if it's in a small single file group like this, that outside really starts to dominate. But here comes Pinocchio Young, trying on both Lorenzo Log and Adam Vincent for P3, pushed by Fitzwater. 2 Fitzwater cars, Lorenzo Log's teammate and John Art, actually. There goes Fitzwater jumping wide. They're trying to push Young to the apron, get him low so they can all get a successful pass here. But Young's not going to have it. He's just going to forfeit the position to Lorenzo Log, as Lorenzo Log starts to go on William Duncan now. As Pericles remains your leader. Oh, Lorenzo Log went a little too wide there. You don't want to go really wide, or you'll get loose. And that's exactly what Lorenzo Log just did. He got loose. Oh, they might try to push Duncan to the apron. No, they're not close enough to push him to the apron. But Duncan is on the apron on his own, challenging Caldwell. Wow, that was an amazing run down the inside for Duncan. He's right on the back. Lorenzo Log is going to maybe join him. No, he's going to try to thread the needle, make it 3 wide. But I don't think he has the power to do that yet. He doesn't have any firepower sitting behind him. Young is a little bit off. Not enough to draft. So he's just going to have to move with Duncan. And he's going to try the same move Duncan did on Caldwell. That doesn't work. Oh, he tried to pull what Duncan did, but that's just like, you have to have a lot of skill to be able to do that. Duncan, he only has 1 win to his name, and that came out of Mid-Ohio Season 1, so he's never won outside of a road course. And right now, he's leading at a giant superspeedway of Michigan. Where are our past winners? Where is Roman Rahal? 23rd. Where is William Brock? 12th. Right behind the person he barely beat last season, Max Anderson. As this pack's starting to really tighten up. Duncan, still your leader, but Lorenzo Log really putting on the pressure. Out of the corner, we're lap 14. We do expect a pit stop relatively soon. So be aware of that. Here comes Lorenzo Log trying that low move again on Duncan. Oh, but a little bit of a mistake out of Lorenzo Log. Duncan's got a little bit of a better run. Oh, but it looks like Lorenzo Log is going to be able to hold on and maybe get the position out of this. We may be witnessing a new leader of Lorenzo Log. Fastest lap on track right now. Lorenzo Log at 35.5. At the line, it was Lorenzo Log, so he will lead a lap. Getting extra points for himself. And Duncan remains on the outside. He's still fighting it. Duncan is pushing. Could this be Duncan's day to win one? Lorenzo Log already has 3 wins under his name. All 3 came at Clever Haas Racing. Duncan got his 1 win at Trailblazer. But that was a long time ago. Caldwell got a win last season. Lorenz got a win last season. Vincent got a win last season. Shepard didn't get a win last season. Young didn't get a win last season. Fitzwater got 2 wins last season. Arndt didn't get a win, and he is way outside. Yeah. In the wall goes Arndt. Pericles didn't get a win last season. Jordan didn't get a win last season. Brock got 4. Anderson didn't get one. Here's Ryan Monaco, who's looking very impressive today. He has not gotten a win to his name. Right now, he's the best of the Scott Ganassi's. Where are the Scott Ganassi's? Aldebaran Oscars is in 21st, but I don't see Philip Scott. 29th. Maybe something wrong with those Scott Ganassi cars. Cordell Paulson is in the pits on lap 16. Maybe an issue for Cordell Paulson. That's not good for him. Lorenzo Log is leading now. Pushed by Caldwell, but here comes that inside line out of Duncan. He's going to try to push to get both of them. Looks like he's not going to get him, but that was, wow, risky. He almost tagged the back of Lorenzo Log, and that could have ended horribly. No momentum for William Duncan, but he's still going to go down to that apron. He's still going to try to run it, which he will. I don't know how he's so good down there. He's the only one who's that good down on the apron. He loves it down there. which may be a huge aid to him in passing. Here comes Caldwell and Lorenzo Log, and here comes Duncan on Caldwell. All three side by side, 3 wide for the lead. Caldwell got it at the line. But here comes that power on the apron out of William Duncan. So much power. He finally makes a mistake on the apron. But that has Vincent behind him. He has some firepower to help him get himself back up to speed. But here comes Vincent for P2. But Young just goes right around instead of helping him. And oh, they're trying to go 4 wide. 4 wide for P3. Shepard is going to slip in behind. He knows something could go wrong. How low will Duncan go this time? Pretty low. Not as low as Vincent, but that didn't work for Vincent. Here is William Duncan once again on Caldwell. Well, on lap 21, we expect a pit stop soon. There they are. They're pitting. They're pitting. Here's where it begins. Oh, Lorenzo Log diving low. He's going to try to get in. And he will. He will make pit road. Caldwell, Lorenzo Log, Duncan, Vincent. A lot of people are in, including the Scott Ganassi cars. There is Paulson, who is now out on track. And Ryan Monaco is your leader. What? How did he get up here? He passed all of those front runners. And into the pits, Ryan Monaco will lead. Everyone but Anderson. Anderson trying some tricky pit strategy. There's Jackson, and Paulson's also not coming in because he recently actually did come in. Carson Bowers out of the pits, lap 21. Maybe a problem. I think so. I think your points leader had an issue. Lorenzo came out first. Duncan, Vincent, Shepard, Angel. This is... Well, there's someone else. Pericles had a problem in the pits. He's going to come out late. Here's this whole second pack, though. Everyone getting tires. There's Ryan. My God. Ryan Monaco will jump everybody in that second little pack who pit. What a move by Monaco to get that position before the pits and was able to get out. Oh my God, is he about to get the lead? No, here comes Caldwell and Lorenzo Log. They'll get him. They got him. Easy. He may jump out ahead, but they're going to get him. But still, Ryan Monaco is slipping into P3. Think about that. Scott Ganassi's day may not be as bad as it seems, and we do expect a second pit before this day is over. We also expect this little group back here, and I see Anderson coming out way late. I think Anderson had a problem in the pits because he came... Ooh, wow. Sorry about that. But it seems that Anderson had a problem in the pits, and he is now coming out behind Laughter Stucol. So that's 2 points contenders having issues. Where is the third? Don't tell me William Brock had an issue. Oh my God. All 3 points contenders had an issue in this pit run. What are the chances of that happening? So, who exactly does this hand the points lead to? I think it's got to hand it to Lorenzo Log. But with Ryan! What? And see, he is just, like, honestly, before now, he was a poor man's Max Anderson. He only led a few laps in Season 1. He was one of the 2 people in Season 1, along with Max Anderson, who took a very long time to lead a lap. It took him so long. Season 2, he ended up on a really bad team, didn't do anything, and now he is in P3, his first podium, challenging for second. Ryan just found a burst of speed. Young and Vincent behind. Duncan, Aran, Shepard, Rahal is near the front now. Like I said, he is a past winner here. He knows how to race here. But that pit stop changed a lot of things, including who is leading. With Lorenzo Log still remaining in the lead though, Ryan Monaco is in P3. I did not see this coming. Can he work on the apron as well as Duncan did though? Because he'll have to get around these guys. He's going to stick with Caldwell. Maybe run it a little low. Out of the corner. There's still a fight for the lead. Young is trailing by 2.7 seconds. And they're running slower laps as well. Fastest lap on track still out of Lorenzo Log with that 35.5. Ryan ain't waiting for no one. He's going to challenge Caldwell. Can he run the apron? He might be able to. No, it doesn't look like he will. Nope, he's going to drop behind now. But you know what this is doing? This is disrupting this pack. And Pinocchio Young is starting to catch now. He's running a little bit faster. He's running about a tenth faster. Vincent's running 0.3 faster. Here's a pack forming behind now. A few people could get into a pack and start demanding their way to the front. Now they're running about the same. Ron's running fast. Ron seems to be, I believe, the fastest guy on track. No, I believe it's Lorenz. This could be a problem. We're halfway through the race now, as I don't believe this 3-car breakaway will last. But this could be a huge problem for this front running pack. If they can't get around Cordell Paulson fast enough, that may not be good. Now, Ryan's brother, Eric, has one win, which came at Calder Park in Season 1. Eric then started to drop off in Season 2 and ended up leaving WBM going into Season 3, joining Clever Haas. Right now, they are on the same level. They're both in Rank B. But now, Ryan Monaco is getting he's finally getting a chance to shine. He is right now P2, right on the back of Lorenzo Log. Lorenzo Log used to be in Rank B, now he's in Rank A, driving for Epic Motorsports. Oh, doesn't seem like it's going to be a huge problem for them. This looks like, oh, they got held up a little bit though. Just a little. This helps Caldwell a little bit. A lot. And this pack seems to be dropping off a little bit. Maybe this 3-car breakaway will stick. Or maybe it'll become a 2-car breakaway. Caldwell's having troubles getting around Cordell Paulson. This does in fact help Lorenzo Log and Ryan Monaco. Ryan Monaco, on this channel, the last time Ryan Monaco was in a position like this was Autodrome de Paris and the Amsoil Elite Series when he was the more dominant brother. And now, he's finally getting his groove back. Ryan seems to finally be performing. Caldwell got around Paulson. He's coming. Here comes Ryan Monaco for the lead. This would be the first time since Amsoil Elite Series that Ryan would win a race. But he's just not gonna get there. If you count on this channel, Ryan Monaco has the biggest winless streak. Coming all the way back in Autodrome de Paris, his last win in Amsoil Season 1. Before that series dropped out. But Ryan is just putting on the pressure on the veteran. Here he comes again, trying for this move. Will this one stick? He hasn't let a lapse in Season 1 either. As he drives his way down, isn't able to get it. This battling, though, is disrupting the pack. Vincent still looks strong. They need a good pit, though. That's what they need. The guys behind need a good pit. As, Roman Rahal still P11 battling for P10 with Aiden Shepard, who looks pretty strong in this championship. Could maybe go for a points lead if he's able to get up near the front. But he needs to get up all the way up to these guys. Because I believe right now as we stand, Lorenzo Log is your points leader. Which would not surprise me at all. Because he is just so strong. But Ryan Monaco looking for career win in the Sunoco Elite Series. He's looking for career win number 1. Surrounded by 2 people who have won more than one race. And right now he's able to keep up. If not, being able to challenge for these positions. Right now these guys are pulling 35 9s. These guys are pulling 36s. They are beginning to close now. And I believe it's because of Ryan. And because Ryan's just trying and digging deep. He just pulled the fastest lap of all the people on the track right now. Didn't he? He did. That's how fast Ryan is right now. Here he comes again. This is the 3rd time he's challenged this position. He still is yet to lead a lap. Lorenzo Log is still holding on. He's got to push him wide. He goes down to the apron. They're even out of the corner. But Lorenzo Log's just going to get the run. And Ryan's going to go without the position again. Is he about to challenge? 4 times now. Here he comes again. He is not giving up. Lorenzo Log continues to hold the position. But because of this, these guys are running slow. And Young and Vincent are closing because of Ryan being so desperate for this position. Who's Caldwell gonna help? Caldwell's gonna help Ryan. No, he's gonna go up and try to help his teammate. Maybe try to make the move on Ryan. Ryan, I have never seen someone so desperate for a position before. But these guys are running 36.4s. These guys are running 36.3s. Actually, Vincent's running a 36.3. Young is starting to fall behind. There's Duncan with his apron shenanigans again. And Sean Angel, who is running a good performance today. But so far, this is getting exciting as we do expect a pit stop in the next 3 laps out of everyone. So that could change things. The pit stop is why Ryan's here right now. So who knows what that could change. And one problem out of Lorenzo Log, one little mistake in the pits could change the entire game. As we're on lap 42. Sorry about that, a little bit of an interruption. But the pit stop is what changed this race before. It's what put Ryan at the front. Here's Stephen Thompson, who could be a problem before pits. Did anyone pit on that last lap? No, not a single person. We're on lap 43 now. Ryan beginning to fall behind. Oh, no, Audrey Baranowskis did. Teammate to Ryan, so will she help Ryan? No. Oh, maybe he will. Ryan! Very high up. The other two are going to pit because Audra got in the way. They're just going to take it and go. Vincent joining them. Again, will pitting later be better? Oh, Skyla Johnson scraping that wall. Her career has not started very well. Keep a close eye out. Lorenzo Log. Here he is in the pits. Will there be any problems? Caldwell as well. And another thing, how many tires? Will anyone take 2 tires? Vincent's done it before. He did it back at Portland last season and it worked amazingly and he got that win when he risked it. But he won't. He's choosing not to. Caldwell. Almost. And Vincent not coming out very far. And I believe we should be seeing now. There's Ryan. Ryan continues to get his tires, as now he should be pulling out of the pits. Now, here he comes. I don't think he'll get him. This will be close, but I think he's just off. Because they're already getting up to speed by now. Here comes Ryan out of the pits. There's Carson Bowers, who had his problem earlier in the race. There's Stephen Thompson, meaning Lorenzo Log isn't far. There's Lorenzo Log. Ryan's a little further ahead this time. Wow, I think Ryan just got it. Out of pits, Ryan did lead a lap under that pit cycle. But he's got to get up to speed. They're continuing to close on him. But Ryan, out of the pit stops, will lead the lap. But where are the others? Where is everyone else? Here's Caldwell and Lorenzo Log as we're still looking at Ryan Monaco. Is he still getting up to speed? No, he's finally gotten up to speed. But he's just didn't get enough of a run down that straightaway last time around. But right now he holds the lead as everyone else just could not contest with those 3 and have all fallen behind. It's a little packed down here with Benoit Ravine, Laughter, Stu Cole, Aiden Shepard, and Paul Jackson. Jackson once again not having a good day for himself. At least it's better than it was before. Caldwell got around Lorenzo Log. He's now going to try to challenge Ryan Monaco, who is still leading this race. Oh, Caldwell trying a dive bomb. Dive bombs, dive bombs don't usually work. But Caldwell is very determined to get it. Like I said, he's wanted a super speedway before, so we can't really judge him too much. And we won't. Caldwell, your new leader. Probably should have expected that. Because, yeah, Ryan's fast, but you can't. It's hard to contest with a rank A, especially when it's Vance Caldwell, who owns his own team. He knows how to race. Better than a lot of people out here. Even though he's only got 2 wins to his name, and Lorenzo Log, his teammate, who he recruited himself, has 3. I do think Caldwell is one of the more experienced guys out here, as this pack continues to fight with each other. Not really making any advancements as it comes to trying to split away. But they're still faster than the pack behind. Ryan going wide now. He's trying a different line. Try to get a run out of the corner, maybe file a challenge towards Vance Caldwell. He already tried 4 moves on Lorenzo Log earlier. How many tries will he take on Caldwell? Caldwell just pulled the 3rd fastest lap of the race. There's John Arndt. Another problem for John Arndt in this race. Last time it was last time it was New Jersey when he had his brake issue with a few others. Now it's just another issue for John Arndt. Getting his points away. Oh, that's Caldwell held up. Ryan is going to start to close. They're all going to have to move low. This could prove to be a problem. The pack is separating. This could be a huge problem. Unless Caldwell's able to help these people and get them into a pack. Oh, come on, Lorenz. You gotta realize at this point that you cannot let Caldwell get away if you want this win. And by fighting with Ryan, you are letting this one get away. I think they've realized it now. Looks like they're starting to work together to try to get past these lap cars. Down on that apron. Doesn't work very well for Ryan, but Lorenz is there to help. Pushing him to try to get past John Arndt. They've got Thompson. Looks like they're going to get Arndt as well. They just have to work together. Coming to 8 laps to go. The other pack is too far gone. There's no way that second pack has enough to catch. It's all down to this top 3. That's all it's down to. Ryan got around Arndt. Lorenz just basically threw his race away to give Monaco a chance at Caldwell. Helping another team instead of his teammate. You don't see that a lot. But Ryan is so desperate for it as he continues to close this gap once again. Lorenzo Long, maybe he didn't throw away the race. He's getting past Arndt now. Where's the next lap car? Roger Ray. Actually, it's a pack. Roger Ray, Philip Scott, William Carlson Jr., and Carson Bowers. All down here, not running as fast as Caldwell. Roger Ray had a good run last time at New Jersey when he got a top 20, but Roger Ray just 31st now. Yep, that other pack's gone. There's no way, and it looks like Lorenz may be done too. This may be between Ryan Monaco and Vance Caldwell. I think maybe Lorenzo Log forfeited it because at this point, he pretty much has this points lead. Tied all together in a neat little bow. But Ryan just does not seem to have the speed Caldwell has. We're coming to 5 laps to go. And if we keep going at this pace, it's all Caldwell. I don't think Ryan has the power. It would be a fantastic day. It would be the up point of his career if Ryan Monaco could win it, but I just don't think he can. His car just does not have the power. He just does not have the skill Vance Caldwell has. And unless these lap cars come into play, I don't see anything happening. These lap cars are running 4/10 slower. 2/10 actually. There's Lorenzo Log finally getting his rhythm on. Ryan's starting to close though. Maybe he's going to prove me wrong. But I still don't think he has it. We're coming to 3 laps to go. And Ryan just does not have the power. All the power and the skill and the stamina that Caldwell has, it's just I think it's just too overwhelming for Ryan Monaco to take. Ryan has put up a valiant effort in defeating Caldwell in defeating Lorenzo Log. But that was when he had help from the other one. Now he has to prove himself all alone, and like I said, I just don't think it's possible. I think Caldwell has this one. Coming to 2 laps to go for Vance Caldwell. They're still pulling faster than the lap cars, but I don't think the lap cars will come into play. Caldwell, after that first pit stop, it was just a battle between himself, teammate Lorenzo Log, and Ryan Monaco. They fought back and forth, trading that lead back and forth between all 3 of them until this third pit stop, and that pack of lap cars completely changed this match. And now 1 lap to go for Vance Caldwell, and he will join the elite group of people who have won 3 races in the Sunoco Elite Series. Ryan needs a huge mistake out of Caldwell if he wants it. But it won't be enough. It's not going to be enough. It's over. Game over for Ryan Monaco. He came close, is going to get P2. But coming out of the last corner, Vance Caldwell will get career win number 3 and his first of the season. He wins for his home team in Michigan and gets it done. Ryan Monaco will come home with a destructive P2. Almost got it. Lorenzo Log gets P3. Through all that, Vincent will pull P4. And then the two of the Clever Haas, Young and Gerard Aron, 5th and 6th, Angel P7, Finn Guy P8, Fitzwater P9, and William Duncan will round out your top 10. What a performance out of not only Caldwell, but Ryan Monaco, who pushed himself to the limit to try, but it just wasn't enough. Congratulations to Vance Caldwell. He's your winner at Michigan. Let's go look at your finishing results. So it's Vance Caldwell picking up career win number 3, joining the elite group of people who have 3 wins, with Ryan Monaco P2, Lorenzo Log P3, Vincent P4, Young P5, Gerard Aron P6, Angel P7, Finn Guy P8, Fitzwater P9, and Duncan rounding out the top 10. There was a lot of big threats who had problems. Anderson, Brock, and Bowers, the top 3 in points, all had problems in that race, which should hand this points lead over to Lorenzo Log, which is going to be a big confidence booster for the Filipino driver. But he's still looking for his first career win of the season, and that's what we're all looking for, or first win of the season. Not first career, what? But yeah, Lorenzo Log's still looking for a win this season, but Caldwell is going to get his win this season, tying in all-time wins with his teammate Lorenzo Log, with 3. All 3 obviously coming under his own team. Lorenzo Log with his team